Hey everyone, I'm back with another Blu-ray haul, my favorite time of the month where I get to show you all my Blu-rays I picked up during the month of, where are we? July this time. Okay, I kind of went all out. I kind of bought a lot more than I usually do this month. I don't know why. I just went to HMV. HMV was back open for the first time in a long time and I love going there, so I just went in and went nuts. Obviously I went to the pawn shop first because I wanted to see what the new Blu-rays they have. And honestly, I picked up a lot of rubbish that I wouldn't normally pay a lot for, but because they were like £2 each, I just thought, why not? Screw it, give me something to watch. The first one I picked up, and so I didn't regret it, is it's Johnny English Reborn. Um, these are horrible films, but like Rowan Atkinson is so funny, and honestly, this had me giggling the other night. There's a scene where he's meeting up with a contact in a Chinese casino, and there's two guys sitting down. He sits in between them and he gets the wrong one, and he starts winking at him like this, and the guy's reaction is just brilliant. Rowan Atkinson is one of the best physical sort of comedic actor I've ever seen, and to this day I love him in basically everything. So if it was anyone else it would suck, but because it's him, it's brilliant. You know, it feels genuine. Next one I got was A Fault in Our Stars. I've heard a lot about this. I haven't watched it, and I seen it for £2. I thought, you know what, I might as well watch it, see what it's like. I've heard a lot of buzz and how it's supposed to be really good. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. This one I got. I watched this film a long time ago. Didn't like it. Cloverfield. I like found footage films. Not. They're a guilty pleasure. I really like them. But this one just bored the crap out of me when I first seen it. But it got a lot of good reviews and a lot of people seem to like it. So I thought it's truly terrifying. It says in the back here. So I thought, you know what, I'll give it another go. £2, been a while. Maybe I might like it this time around. I don't know. I can't really remember much about it. All I remember is the camera was all over the bloody place. I got Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Basically just to kind of finish the collection, because I have 1, 3, 5 and 6. I don't own 2 because it's rubbish. But I thought, you know what, the fourth one wasn't bad, so you know, I'll watch it again. It could be, you know, sometimes when I get home after a long day of work, I just kind of want to watch something I can turn my brain off to, and this is one of those films you can. I got Silent Hill. I actually quite like this film. It's one of probably the best game movie I've seen, because it takes a lot from the game. It doesn't change too much. Well, it does change quite a few things, but it stays true. The guy who made it really liked the game, and that's what I think we need for any director who likes making game movies, is they actually should like the fucking game and do it justice. So, and the soundtrack, the soundtrack's so good, and the special effects are really good as well. I think this is a pretty good horror movie, and I think more people should watch it. It's not the best. It has quite a lot of problems, but I can enjoy it for what it is. And I quite like it like that. This one I watched in the cinema, and you know, I was just like, I wouldn't mind watching that again. It was called Money Monster. I actually kind of like this. It wasn't a great film, but it was pretty decent from what I remember. And I kind of like those films where everyone's just kind of trapped in one place and have to figure stuff out. So that was my pawn shop buys. It was like £12 for those, so that wasn't bad. I just bought them. I just literally just took them off shelf. I thought, yeah, screw it, why not? £2. Next one I got is Trick or Treat. I've been wanting to get this for a while. This one was quite pricey. It cost me £17 to get this copy, because it is, I think it's a region 3 disc, because you can't get a region B copy in this country. It's quite short too, only 82 minutes, you know. But I've heard it's quite good. It's like an anthology series of like short horrors. This has Brian Cox in it. Yay. Can't go wrong with Cox. So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing. Like, so a lot of these new ones here, I don't know much about them. I've heard a lot of good things, and there were films I was just curious to see. This is when I went to HMV. These are HMV buys. I'm pretty sure they all are, except one, the last one. And I just kind of went a bit mad. So the first one is Burning. So it stars your man from The Walking Dead. What do you call him? Stephen Yeun. And I think it's like a thriller sort of thing. I don't really know too much. I read about it somewhere before, but apparently it's really really good. So I can't wait to sit down and watch that. I love Korean films, so I cannot wait to get right into that one. I haven't watched a Korean film in so long. I've been watching a lot of Japanese films, as you can see. Next one is Leviathan, directed by Andrew Zivjingst. I can't pronounce that. Again, this was a recommendation. It was, and I just seen it and thought, I'll get that now. And again, I don't know much about it. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I like to go in blind, and sometimes that's the best way to do it. So I can't actually wait to watch this one. I've heard a lot of good things. Again, it's called A Masterpiece. It's got a lot of great reviews on that. Although I usually don't bother listening to reviews. Got best screenplay at Cannes. So that's good, right? The next one I had to get at HMV, and I didn't really want to pay £15, but again I can't find it anywhere else, and it didn't seem like it was going to get any cheaper. And that's Bo Burnham's 8th Grade. A comedian I love, so and again I love the coming of age stories. So I'm really looking forward to watching this one, because I'm a fan of his work, so I feel like this will be a very honest movie. This one, it's been sitting in the HMV for a year, the one I go to, and I was always debating whether or not to get it, and then I decided to get it, and that's Upgrade, because it's a special edition, and it was, as you can see, it was £24 basically. This is the only Blu-ray copy I can find anywhere that's region B. So I thought, the hell of it, I'm just gonna buy it, because somebody else might buy it. And what really annoyed me is Netflix are now releasing it on their channel. I've just found out, which I was like, ugh. I mean, I could take it back, but you know what? I've got it now, and I like it, so I don't really want to give it up. So I'm just gonna keep it. Might be worth something someday. This one, I was in the queue, and I seen it for £3, and I came with a slipcover, so I was like, fuck it. Life of Pi. This is a film I didn't really care much to see, because I'm not a massive fan of CGI, and this is a very CGI heavy film. But it looks good. I don't care how good it looks. About a man and a tiger on a boat. I'm not terribly excited to see it. But screw it. I mean, everyone else has seen it. I might as well watch it too. And it was only £3, so and it came with a nice wee slip cover. So I thought, fuck it, might as well get it. So Arrow had a seal, which is great. So I went to HMV, and the Arrow sale was on for £2 for £15 on the Arrow Blu-rays. So I got Dario Argento's Deep Red, which apparently is one of his best films. So I'm really excited to see this one. Again, I don't know anything about it. I rarely even read the back half the time, and when I do, I only read it once and then kind of forget. I just read it, go, oh, that sounds interesting, and then buy it. So cat's fucking about. So I'm quite excited to see this one. I love a good Italian exploitation film. Lucky. This one I got called The Villainess. Now, someone said this was like John Wick a wee bit, so I was curious. Plus it's Korean, I think. Is it Korean? Yes, it's Korean. So obviously I had to buy it. I didn't do any research on it. I just took someone's recommendation and was like, yeah, $2.15, I'll get that. Why not? Because I've got most of the Arrow films I want at this point. I'm literally just buying stuff that I'm not even sure I'll like or not. So screw it. So I really want to watch this one. I love a good action film. Speaking of action films, I finally got this. This went out of stock on Arrow website in the last sale. I actually seen it cheaper after I bought this, which was quite annoying. But I got Dead or Alive trilogy. I got the nice slipcover. It's in good condition, and this is something I've been wanting for a while now. It's a 3-movie set. It was actually £10 at one point on Blu-ray. I got it for £25, which is quite a lot. I think I seen it for £20 shortly after. But you know what? I like HMV and I want to keep them in business. So, screw it. I'm not going to return it. So I really don't know. All I know is these are like mental action movies. So I'm curious to see what this is like. And it's by Takashi Miike, which to me is always a hit or miss with his films. But if he's directed the whole trilogy, obviously it's a sort of a passionate project that he was part of. So I cannot wait to have again. I can't wait to see a lot of these films. I just went mad and just bought things I wanted, regardless of the price. Usually I'm very stingy, and trying to hold back, in terms of things of a higher price tag. But this time I just went the hell with it. I'm just gonna go mad and just buy whatever I want. Next one up is Lady Macbeth. So I literally bought this just for Florence Pugh because I'm really like a huge fan of hers. This was actually cheap. It was on offer, £6. So I literally just bought it just to see her, because I think she's very talented, and I'm curious to see what she's like in this. So yeah, Lady Macbeth. The last one is this is one from Arrow. I got it off the website because when I got home I seen Arrow was having a sale again, and I finally got this. I got the Family Values box set. So this contains a film called I Wish, Like Father Like Son, and After the Storm. I Wish and After the Storm are two films I've actually wanted to get. So the director is Hirokazu Koreeda. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hirokazu Koreeda. And these are all like family films. I mean, it's PG, so for these films, so they're all kind of family-oriented sort of films. I have the film Shoplifters, which he did, and I thought it was a lovely film, really nice-looking film. So I'm curious to see other sort of films from him because he's quite an acclaimed director in Japan. It's interesting because, they're not crazy action films like a lot of or crazy horror films like. A lot of the films from Japan I've seen before, these are more accessible, I think, to an audience, or more down to earth. I don't want to say that, but this kind of is, and like Shoplifters was. They're more emotional stories. Really can't wait to watch After the Storm. That's one I've been looking forward to. So that's all the stuff I bought. So as soon as Arrow have a sale, I'm straight on there. I can't help myself. And at this point, I think I'm trying to get the Ring trilogy because I have the Ring on Steelbook there, but I haven't opened it, and I don't want to almost because I want the trilogy box set, and I can just open that because I really like the Steelbook a lot. It's one of my favorite It's my favorite Japanese horror film is The Ring. Battle Royale is almost my favorite, but the problem is I almost see it as an action thriller at the same time, so I don't know if I could just call it a horror film, whereas The Ring is just pure horror, and it's just great. I know I'm probably not going to like the sequels, but I need to see them. I'm tempted. I really want to know what they're like. And you have to buy the box set to get them, which is annoying. I would do that. They make you buy trilogy box sets like this. I know After the Storm you can buy it separately, but I wanted all of them. So that's everything I bought. Once this month is over, I'm going to get paid and I'm going to go back to HMV and see what I can get. I might pick up some 4Ks this time. Because, I haven't picked up 4Ks in quite some time now. My collection of 4Ks is literally just from here to here. There's not many of them there, so I want to try and get more of those. But I'm also trying to save at the same time, so it's quite tricky to do both. Anyway, that's this Blu-ray haul for July 2020. Thanks for watching. Keep watching my videos. Goodbye.